Hi everyone, welcome to RC Fun&Games. I'm Ryan and today we're going to be doing some more upgrades on the Axial AX24 XC-1. We're going to be fitting the Emax servos. We're going to be fitting as well the brass steering links, aluminium servo mounts, servo horns in aluminium as well. We'll also be doing the overdrive for the front diff. We'll be doing 2 times brass knuckles as well, some diff covers in brass, and the hexes with the disc, but I probably will only use 2 of these for the front. Anyway guys, if you watched the last video, I removed the original tires from the plastic rims and I fitted them to these offset rims from Injora. I also made some homemade foams from a paint roller and I would really like to test them, so I want to get this done so we can go and give it a test on my backyard course out here. So let me shut up and let's get to work. Guys, we're also going to be testing this new set from Injora. So let's just have a quick look at what we get inside. Basically, you get this handle, so you can just switch over the bits. So for example, that. And there we go. But right now we're going to need to remove the wheels, so let's see if we've got one here for removing the wheels. This is the smallest one. And I'll let you guys know how they behave over the next couple of months. So let's get these wheels off. The reason I bought these that you could slide in and out, guys, was so that I could use it on my power tools. And like this, it'll make my life a lot easier. So let's see how it all works out. Now, we're gonna get started on the front of the vehicle. Might as well. Now that I've removed the front diff, let's get stuck in. We've got quite a few things to do, so we might as well throw everything on this one and then we'll throw it back on. So let me get started. Anyways guys, I just want to point out, if you guys pay attention from factory how loose they are, you can actually see the gap between the screw and the knuckle on both sides. That's why they're so loose. And try and keep them like that. Now, let's grab the overdrive set. So we're going to grab those. First thing we'll need to do, where's the bearing? Oh, the bearing stayed behind in there. So let's just put some grease on this little guy. Guys, don't over grease it, just a thin layer like I've mentioned in previous videos. You just want to take away the friction. You don't want to overpack it because it will just cause drag. Okay, that one's ready to go. Okay, now this one, yeah. I'm gonna throw it in there. Okay guys, once you manage to put the middle gear in, which can be a bit fidgety, now don't forget to apply grease again to this one. Okay guys, we're gonna open the diff covers, and this is how they come, guys. So, let's get them installed. This is the one that's open already. You've got to get the bearing out that they provide in the packet. You could take the other one out of the diff cover, yeah guys, but as they provide one, might as well use the one they give. And as you guys can see, I'm going to finish it off with the little screwdriver. Now guys, we're going to open a packet of brass knuckles, get all the little bits, the screws needed, but no bearings, so we're going to have to remove the bearings from the other ones. Okay, they look nice. Okay guys, we're going to pull that off, pin out, pull the shaft out guys, and then we've got our two bearings in here. Hopefully they'll come out nice and easily. There goes one, and there goes, hopefully, oh, that one's stuck guys, and there you are, wasn't too bad. Okay guys, now take those same bearings and put them back in here. Okay guys, let's get the servo mount out and fit that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I'll give you guys a close-up. And now we stick it on like this. Now we grab the screws that were provided earlier with the brass diff cover. So, we're missing our servo. Okay, you get a bunch of servo horns in there, where we won't be using those. So let's just grab the little tiny servo out. Okay, and now we got to install it. Get those two out. Okay, we get all the ball joints. So now comes the tedious thing of putting the O-rings on and the ball joints. So let's get them out. Now, very painstakingly, you need to get these on here. So there you are. Okay guys, and if you saw any of that, now you stick it in your link. And repeat the process. Okay guys, do it to all of them. Okay, that's the front one done guys. Okay guys, and we got the little one done too. So now okay guys, and now we're gonna grab our servo horn. Of course I went for the green. Just gonna fit it to the arm. I won't fit it to the servo until we be able to connect it all up so we can centralize the servo. Okay, just before you go any further, just make sure you throw your drive line on and give it a spin. Wow guys, that's nice and smooth. I'm impressed. No friction at all. So, no binding, shall I say. Okay, there we are. Now we are ready to put it back on the car. So, let's start with the upper links. Guys, now that we've got the controller, I'm just gonna turn this on. Okay. Just make sure that thing is central. Make sure your steering trim is on central. Okay. And now I'm gonna throw this on. Okay guys, as you can see, we've got it on. Just going to throw the screw in with a bit of Loctite and we can move on. Okay, so as you guys can see, front diff is all done. And now I'm gonna move on to the back diff, guys. But I don't think it's worth me filming it, so let me do it off camera and I'll be right back once I've got it all done. Okay guys? Okay guys, I finally mounted everything up. I've done the back axle. And guys, if any of you know how to set the trim on the back axle servo, would be great information. I checked up everywhere online. I checked the instructions out of the box. I've even sent an email to Axial, so let's see if they can respond to me letting us know how to do it. But if anybody knows, let me know. I've had to use the second hole on the servo horn to be able to get it as lined as I could. It's pretty good, it runs perfectly straight, so I'm quite happy with the outcome. One thing I will say guys, I just want to show you guys these things here. So the back wheels guys, which are just fitted with the normal hexes, what came with the rims, so they're little black ones like this guys. They are perfect, no wobble, no nothing, they're perfect. The front ones, I've had to, which we use these on, they catch on the knuckles, that's the first thing. Second thing, they had a lot of play, which I eliminated by putting a washer there now. But then you've got to be careful how tight you make the wheels, but it definitely reduced a lot of the wobble I had on the wheels. So I'm just letting you guys know that these here to me, maybe buy them from another brand because the Injora ones are a bit of a letdown, okay? Besides that, everything else I installed from Injora was amazing, like always. So I've got nothing else to complain about. I just can't understand how their own parts don't match their own brass knuckles. Doesn't make sense. I think it's time I stop talking now and we get out and we go and give it a little test on my backyard course. I just wanted to say before I run away, thank you guys for all the support, thanks for watching my videos, and I hope to see you all on the next one, guys. Okay guys, here we go, let's give this thing a test and see how it performs now. Definitely crawls a lot slower. Okay guys, now let's test it on this 55-degree incline and see if it performs better than original. Oh yes, immediately. Wow guys, and these tires are hooking up good. If it can get up here, I'll be very impressed guys. Okay guys, now we're going to test it up here. This is a ledge that's about 60 degrees. So let's see how he fares up here. Try again. Oh yes guys. You know what? His performance has changed a lot. I'm still not happy with the smoothness of the control guys. But you know what? It's not bad. Okay guys, it's gonna go last little piece. I'm just gonna talk quickly. And what I've got to say is the electronics on this is definitely not great for smooth control. So I think the next thing I'm gonna be doing guys is fitting a bit of a better electronic system to the vehicle. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to smash that bell if you want to see what's coming next, guys.